Hi, welcome to episode 2 of Experiences with God. I'm Ron Papalardo. In episode 1, I talked about three different ways that many people have experiences with God. One is through a prophetic experience, like a dream or a vision. Others will have a very profound conversion experience. And still others experience God through healings. I talked about miracle healings in episode 1. Today, I wanted to actually give you something to work with. I wanted to share a technique that you can actually try this at home or at work with your loved one, and you might actually have an experience with God just doing this. So this is called hands-on healing, or some people call it laying on of hands. It's a technique that I learned from a woman in a church many years ago, and I've had great results with it. So in order to do this, I need someone to help me demonstrate this. So my lovely and gracious wife Connie has agreed to participate. So Connie, if you would come on in, and we'll get started. She's going to have a seat in the chair. This is how you can do this at home. Just have somebody sit in a chair and or on the sofa and stand behind them like this, and just invite them to get comfortable, relax, take a deep breath, and so on. And then what you do is you lay your hands, ask them, is it okay if I put my hands on your shoulder?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
lay your hands on their shoulder. And you're going to repeat a series of words, some people call it a mantra, to draw the healing energy into the person. So it goes like this. First of all, you find out the name of the person. Your name's Connie, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So this is what you say. And I want before you do this, I want you to imagine that your hands are like hoses, like a garden hose, and I want you to imagine a beautiful white light. Invite the white light of the Holy Spirit to come down over your head, through your shoulders, through your arms, and out through your hands. So you're just like a conduit or a channel or a garden hose for the healing energy of God or the Holy Spirit to flow through you. And you may actually feel something as it's happening. One of the most common things as people feel is you'll feel your hands start to get warm even before you start. So if you just start thinking about, oh, I'm going to do this healing for my wife or my loved one, just note that that your hands may start to warm up. That's a very common experience. I get excited about that because it shows me that there's something more at work here than just me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you might feel that warmth. So then you lay your hands on the person, and then you say the following saying: God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. And we just keep repeating that. And so this energy is just going to start flowing through you into the person. You don't have to push the energy. Especially men, they think, well, I'm Superman. I'm going to push this energy. No, let the energy flow through you, realizing you're not the source of this healing energy. It's coming from above. It's coming from God. And as you're saying the words, what really empowers you is to imagine that you're looking at this person with the heart of God or with the eyes of God. So I want you to imagine that the person sitting in the chair in front of you is God's precious son or God's precious daughter. And this will cause your heart to open and to well up with love, and that empowers the healing energy to flow. And again, you just say, God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. And then if you stop saying the words, once you feel the energy going, the energy will keep going. Actually, I can feel it going. It'll just go on its own. Now, while you're doing this, you may feel intuitively that you want to move your hands. Like sometimes you'll want to move your hands to the top of the head and just hover over like this. God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now, like that. Or you might want to come down here the side, like right on the side of the head by the ears. God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. Sometimes I get moved that I just want to put my hand over the heart like this. You don't have to touch the person. I just put my hand over the heart and then the other hand in the back. God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Connie now. So you just do that for a few minutes, and you'll notice that the person. By the way, how are you feeling right now?
I feel very warm.
You feel very. You can feel the warmth.
The
of
warmth, yeah.
Yeah, the warmth of the energy. Sometimes people will look around and go, "Do you have some kind of an electric heating pad or something?" No, it's just the heat coming out of your hands will do that. And a lot of times people will report that they felt. First thing they felt was they felt calm. C-A-L-M, calm, or peaceful. Oh, I felt peaceful. I felt so relaxed. That's a sign that actually you're coming into the presence of God. Because whenever mystics have a direct experience with God, it's this this deep sense of peace, a sense of feeling safe, a sense of calm. Or like one girl said to me, says, I felt like I was at home. Another woman said to me, I felt like I was in really good hands. So it's a very gentle thing. So you can do this while you're watching TV. You don't have to totally focus on it. Once you say a prayer and say those words and get that healing energy going, it just keeps going. You can kind of feel it keep going, and you can be chatting. Oh, honey, how was your day? Kind of thing. And then the nice thing is afterwards, you switch places. So Connie will stand up, I can sit down, and then she can say, God's love flows through me for the purpose of healing Ron now. And that's it. That's the hands-on healing technique that I've taught this at dozens and dozens of workshops. And people have had very, very profound experiences. And one final thing I'll mention is you can just imagine that you're God giving out the healing. Just for fun, imagine that you're God. And then ask yourself, if God wanted to say something to this person, what would God say? And you might be surprised. You'll get a very, very deep kind of message of love for that person. You can tell them, oh, God told me that he loves you so much, that you're his daughter and he's really proud of you. Something like that. Very deep. So it is a type of mystical experience. It's one I like to use in my workshops because it's so simple. It's like anybody can do it. And people have had very profound mystical experiences just from this hands-on healing technique. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about hands-on healing technique, I cover it in a few of the chapters in my just released book, which is called, if I can get it on the screen here, What I Learned from the Dead. A psychic medium survives his son's suicide through spiritualism. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you again soon with another episode. Thanks, Connie.
You're welcome.
And I pray for your highest good.